Hello, happy Friday. How y'all doing?
What's up, y'all?
Young Justice episodes are caught up on Patreon. They not caught up on YouTube. I would think y'all would know that by now. I wouldn't have put Young Justice in the title if we weren't caught up because people like to spoil. So you know. What's up, Travis? Watching from Guyana, South America. Wait. I thought. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. What's up, Raymond?
Bitch.
What's up, Malik?
Let's suck it, bitch.
I ain't worried about who people in their feelings about Black Adam. It shows me how you post stuff, the environment. Cause me posting that on YouTube versus me posting that on TikTok gets so like different reactions. It's so many people on TikTok was like great trailer, wrong actor. Like it's so many people that were like they ain't really trying to see The Rock play him. Or people was like, I was with him till he said he was a hero that killed people. Like I'm waiting on some villain shit. Like, you know. It depends on where you post stuff. People on YouTube I see are very entitled to free content. Like it's free. Chill out. If you don't like it, go to the next video. All the years I've been on YouTube, I probably can count on one hand how many times I actually just comment on the YouTube video or dislike a video because at the end of the day, just go to another video. See, it's easy to do that on TikTok. You don't like something, you just scroll and keep it moving. Ghost Walker, thank you for the donation. Silhouetted Animator, thank you for the donation. Zod and the Kryptonians being saved for a nuclear option against the heroes, which Shiva teased in season 3 if the light loses. I don't remember, to be honest. I'd have to go back and watch it all together because them gaps be doing something to my brain when you steady gotta watch stuff. I don't know, for some reason I thought it was supposed to say like South Africa. That's why I like paused for a minute when I read it. Why y'all keep saying that? How Barry Allen in Marvel? Explain that to me. They can miss me with A-Train. I'm like, child. Black Panther 2 trailer soon. I'm interested to see that. I'm good. No complaints. I'm alive and breathing and ready to finish this so I can go get me some food and I'm good. You already know the Snyder fans have to creep out the closet anytime somebody do a trailer that ain't got shit to do with them and be in their feelings. Like, I ain't speak no lies. If you like something, you like it. I don't. That's my opinion. That's why it's mine. What's up, Jordan? I don't even know what to talk about first.
You forgot something.
What I forgot?
Ms.Marvel.
Okay. That's an edit. No, I'm not paying to go see no dinosaur movie. I'll wait till it come out on like video or something. DC Super Pets, yeah, they've showed that at the movies, like the trailer for that.
Ms. Marvel was pretty good. Like I It's better than people said it was gonna be. It fits. It fits for her age.
It fit for her character and age. Like
everything.
I don't know what y'all thought y'all was getting to be like it's me. That's the first episode. And then like she like what 15, 16 years old. So like I don't really know what you thought was gonna happen. Like everybody have to start off doing something. Every episode, the first for whatever show have to start off some kind of way.
This is what I find funny about people talking down on Ms. Marvel. The same people who talking down on Ms. Marvel are excited about Black Adam. I'm like, bro, y'all are so fucking obvious. It's sad. I don't go review bomb shows and shit. I don't do that. I don't have to. Like, Black Adam. Cool. Whatever, bro. What are we gonna get? I need to see. I need to see.
Isn't she like the age of her character, Jordan? Like, isn't she like
young? I need. What do I need?
At the end of the day, Marvel is better than like other companies when it comes to review bombs. Because if they feel like they gonna keep something, they gonna keep it. It ain't really got nothing to do with the review that shit that they doing with them numbers like that. They looking at how many people tuning in on Disney Plus.
Think of it this way: I would rather take a mid show from Marvel than risk utter disappointment from DC. That's where I am with Marvel saying, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I have faith in them. They have more successes than failures.
I thought her show was cute, though.
Like, it's just
I like
facts.
the little animation that they do. Like, when she be talking, like, how they animate stuff in the background and stuff like that. Like, they make it, like, her personality. Kind of like, I don't know her other than from when he played the game. So, it just seemed like that little quirky personality she got in drawing and making videos or whatever. I like how they incorporate that in her show. Like, while she doing stuff. So, it's cute to me. But, like, who's to say what's going to happen over the next 5 episodes? Because, like, it's people already suspecting that the police officer really a Skrull. Or some shit like that. And I'm just like, I don't know where they going with it. Because I don't know nothing about Ms. Marvel. But, I mean, it was cute to me.
People be mad. Oh, well, they doing this and they doing this. I'm like, bro. Y'all like... People get mad at DC or mad at Marvel and not DC for the shit that when they change shit for Marvel, people, you don't get mad when they change shit for DC. I'm like, that's hypocritical.
I just wish people would stop like it's always this versus that or whatever. I'm just honest about like I like it and I'm a fan of it because if I wasn't, I wouldn't watch Young Justice and all their animated stuff if I wasn't a DC fan. But at the same time, as a fan, y'all should be tired of getting disappointed when y'all don't demand greatness from the company and let them give y'all trash and y'all keep paying for it. Then they're gonna keep being subpar. So I mean, I don't know. Like that's
like y'all set the fucking standard of oh yeah, give us this one-off movie, give us this one-off live-action movie. No. Give us the universe we were promised almost 10 years ago and haven't gotten fully, 15 movies from it?
I mean, Ms. Marvel is supposed to be for like a younger generation anyway because like she's probably going to be in like Young Avengers. Like, you know, they probably trying to get people that age group in it more too. You can't just cater everything to like all the old fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to introduce new people and people got to have new shows and stuff like that too. Because when your ass die, it's going to be them kids watching that keep that money coming. So like
you have to prepare for the next generation. Okay, like you had your Iron Man fanboys. Now you got to get girls into this stuff too.
And there's a lot of girls that like, are in it that feel isolated because all you see is like dude superheroes.
Like you have to think money.
And then back in the day, everybody was it was a white dude superhero. Every now and then they'll sprinkle in a girl. And then like, you know, it's like time's different now.
Like you have to think like Marvel, Disney, this is a business. We thinking billions of dollars. Tens of billions of dollars. We ain't thinking no pennies over here. Like y'all don't think about it like that.
I don't understand how people consider themselves like a real fan of something. But you let people traipse over it. Like, I'm a Flash fan. So I'm not just gonna be like eating the CW ass when they fucking over Barry character. Like, no, it could be written and done better, period. Like, some seasons and episodes are better than others. I'm not gonna act like everything they give me is golden because of Flash in it. That's not what it means to be a fan.
Yeah, Kamala is in Miles' age group. Like, yeah. So, you know.
I'm just like, if I'm a Marvel and a DC fan, so if Marvel giving me better content than DC, I'ma say that. I'm not gonna act like DC over here, you know what I'm saying, snatching my pockets. I want to pay for everything they doing, and then y'all not doing that. And CW is still Warner Brothers, so to say that they fucking up shit, that's still Warner Brothers and DC fucking up shit. That's them. If you see people aren't getting your shows the money or the ratings or whatever it is that you want, then you hire better people. You don't just be like, oh, well, we made more than we put in, so this good. We gonna move on to the next thing.
And then this is the thing, bro. Like, this is the thing that killed the CW shows. People get mad when one episode is just not the way they want it, and then they just gone. I'm like, you're mad over, like, even like, just like, like people watched the Flash first episode was done. I was like, damn, what episode? Like, you done? Like, where the suit ain't the right color. You trying to do a season worth of shows, bro. Like, you trying to do at minimum 5 seasons, and you mad over the suit for the first episode? I remember that shit. I'm like, the first episode? Like, you wanted scarlet red right out the fucking jump. I'm like, yo, the suit not the right color. Wait, what? Why they put the emblem like that? Why the emblem not? I'm like,
this is another reason I don't like DC either / WB. Y'all enable fucked up people in y'all movies too. Because at first they were saying, like, after the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard tried that they was gonna take her scenes out. Now they done gave her more screen time. So it's like, and then y'all got what's his name, Ezra Miller out here cutting up. He's still finna get a movie. Like, it done went from him, what it was like, assault or something, to like him providing drugs and alcohol to a minor. Like, it's like the shit just keep piling up. He in the news every week for doing something else. But y'all still let these people have these jobs. Like, at the most, people try to get Marvel, like the lady from Doctor Strange who was doing shit who nobody even fucking knew who she was. They want to bring up, oh, Marvel star, blah, blah, blah. She's not a Marvel star because I didn't even know who she was.
Like, that bitch was...
Did you even have a speaking line? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, y'all, that bitch was like fucking in the background of fucking Doctor Strange, the first Doctor Strange movie, as a fucking... She was on the villain side, but we didn't even know who that bitch was. I couldn't even recognize her. I was like, who is this? I'm like, Marvel star?
Now, had that shit came out, like, before Doctor Strange came out, they probably would have replaced her. Like, if they were filming, or, you know, like, if they had a way to replace her and that shit came out, they would replace her, even if she was extra or whatever. But y'all got y'all main characters out here fucking cutting up. And ain't doing shit about it because you worried about if you done wasted your money or not.
And, like, this...
Y'all would let Amber Heard go beat up... Y'all would literally let her go fight handicapped children and still let her be Mirror. That's where I'm at with y'all right now. Y'all would really let her do that. Like, they gonna have an excuse for everything, and it's fucking sick. Supposedly the Flash movie was already done, right? Like, that's something like they probably not gonna scrap it if it was already done. Now I know, like, they were supposed to do a version of him in the comics. They scrapped that. But, like, the movie was already done, so they gonna get their money because these fucking hypnotized ass fans gonna still go fucking watch it. That's the thing, too, is, like, people so numb to shit that everybody else go to because you just flip through shit on social media, and it's not bothering your day-to-day. It's not bothering your family. So it's like, oh, I'm still gonna go see that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why they keep doing it. Y'all don't have the fucking, as I say to the CW, y'all don't have the balls to stop supporting the people that y'all need to stop supporting. Y'all gonna make an excuse to the end of time. And them people don't give a fuck about you. Or your house. Or your family. Or whatever you watching they shit on. They don't care. You just another dollar. Like movies be like what, $15? I'm not wasting my $15 to go see no hoe that be out here abusing people. Like I'm not finna go do that. He was throwing chairs and stuff, but like recently he gave somebody that was underage fucking LSD and like it was just like a list of shit that he gave somebody that wasn't even 18 yet. So like what were you doing with them that they partying with you and shit like that in the first place? I'm like, y'all still go watch them. Like another example of like this shit was what James Franco and Seth Rogen, they were like fucking best friends and inseparable. But then when James started doing all that shit with his fans and them underage girls, Seth was like, as much as it hurt to not be his friend no more, he was just like, I can't fucking support that shit. Even if they friends, when ain't nobody watching, like in the public, he like, I can't support that shit. And I'm just like, y'all support whatever, as long as it got a fucking DC logo on that shit. Like, what? How important is Mirror really? That y'all couldn't fucking find somebody else to do that. Matter of fact, why don't y'all call Charlize since she got so much time to be in everything? Call her and give her a red wig and let her fucking do the shit. Cause I'm about sick of seeing her and everything. Go on, put her up in there. It's too many women that can wear a red wig and look better than Amber Heard for y'all to be sitting up there trying to make it like she there.
Hey, that in every major franchise. That bitch is in Fast and Furious. God damn.
She gonna get her money, but I'm tired of seeing her though. That's all. I'm just saying, like, it's other people out here I know that's acting. Like, what the fuck? I done seen her with 3 different things, 3 different franchises this year already. If not more. Jude, thank you for the donation. I mean, I don't understand why y'all feel like people just make up this shit talking about is there actual proof. He got arrested on body cam. Did you not see that? Like, would they arrest him for on body cam if he wasn't doing stuff? That was the first thing that he got in trouble for. I'm like, y'all feel like people be pulling this shit out their ass like, oh, I'm gonna go in on Ezra today, y'all. We just gonna make up a story that he out here supplying underage kids with LSD. Like, that's a fucking stretch for anybody if that shit not true. And yeah, that's what I think it came out because of the family, the reason that something happened or the family did something. But I'm like, why is you fucking taking LSD with minors? Like, you ain't got no adult friends? Like, the fuck is wrong with you? And the sad part about it is, I hate to bring up race, but like, had he been black or another race, brown, whatever color, like, it ain't gonna be no debate. Is he did it, replace him or replace her, and blah, blah, blah. Y'all be letting these white people skate with anything. Let these be black. Like, look at how y'all dogged out Will Smith for slapping somebody that was talking about his wife on stage. But these motherfuckers out here harming physically, really physically beating up, cutting fingers off, you know what I'm saying, giving kids drugs and trying to beat up on women. But y'all be giving them a pass. Is there proof? Is there proof? Like, they need to come on the Oscar stage and do it so y'all can believe it. I didn't even watch the first Old Guard movie, whatever that was on Netflix. I forgot she even did that. But that's my point. That is just the WB though, but y'all keep supporting them. That's my point. Like, my point is, a company is gonna do what you allow. People be forgetting how much power they got. There's power in money. And y'all keep spending it with the wrong people. Do you think WB can make trash ass movies if y'all wasn't paying to go see them? Antoine and Jude, thank you for the donation. Edward Hyden just wanted to say, have a great weekend. P.S. Amber Heard lost. Yay. I understand. I just think sometimes when people are down, people love to continue to kick them, and I agree with the Will Smith. But I mean, if he needs help, then that means somebody needs to step in and get him help. But see, my thing is, as a studio, this is what I mean about accountability and actually giving a fuck about people and not just the numbers they bring you. I hired you to do a job. I see you in the public eye struggling with something. If I invested my time and money in you, Why wouldn't I get you help if you need it? And you don't have nobody else to step in and do that. Y'all make motherfuckers sign contracts so that if they die, you can still make money off them after they dead. Like, y'all know that movie companies be having life insurance policies on people. Like, so if they die, oh, if this person died while we doing this movie, we still get this set amount of money and can still release the movie if it's done. And still get all this money. Y'all care enough to do that to make sure you get your shit. Why y'all don't care enough to do nothing else? Is it Darion? Thank you for the donation. Not that did Ralph get fired from the Flash after all this time. This was like, when the last time you seen him? I'm just like, the fuck. Exactly. That's another point. Ray got fired for speaking out, but y'all other hoes out here cutting up, and y'all just like, it's cool.
Ray got fired.
Ray Fisher, Cyborg.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I'm like, he was supposed to end up getting his own movie and shit. They done already nipped all that in the bud because he got fired before that shit ever came out. But y'all let everybody else cut the fuck up. That's what I be saying. People had their picks. But see, that's the thing. People don't sympathize with people of color as much as they do white people. White people can go run their grandma over with their car, get out and start crying about how, oh, I didn't mean to be drunk. I was drunk because my girlfriend broke my heart last night. I didn't mean to kill my grandma, and y'all gonna feel sorry for them. But if a person of color did, it's gonna be, why were you drinking and driving in the first place? You didn't have anybody to come and help you through this situation. Like, it's the narrative is always gonna be different for us. But y'all be wanting to spend y'all money with them though, so y'all keep doing that. I ain't gonna argue with y'all. You spend your money where you want to. Y'all will learn one day. When the apocalypse happen, we gonna see how many families the WB helping at their studios then. When the government cut the lights and the water off and it's 110 degrees outside, we gonna see what the WB doing then. Like, them motherfuckers got billions, you know what I'm saying? Shit stacked up. Not giving a fuck about y'all at the end of the day. I ain't saying don't watch movies and don't have a life, but like, it's other movies to be watched. That one that you choose not to support, there's probably like 5 others that are better. Like, child. Who is JD? Am I missing who that is? Who is... Oh, Johnny Depp. I mean, but... And that's the thing about the narrative that people paint, though. Even though all this shit went to court, it's still people out there that's gonna say Johnny Depp was wrong. He wrong. Like, it's still gonna people say that. It's a lot of people that's like, they both wrong. He should have left because it was toxic and shouldn't have indulged her as long as he did. Even though he the victim, he's wrong because he stayed too long. I'm like, people gonna have an excuse for everything. So it is what it is. Not Amber Heard still getting paid, but if she was Amber Neek, it would have been over. Not Amber Neek. That's so ugly. I'm tired. But see, the only thing that pisses me off about the Amber Heard situation is you made a man that wasn't that type of person look bad to people that probably never knew him, period. Because his real fans already knew what it was. But you also made women that actually are going through this, people are less likely to be believed now because you chose to get up here and lie because you wanted some money. Had you saying that Johnny ain't help you get them roles, but if you was really on your acting shit, why you out here trying to be petty for some money? Why you ain't donating the money you supposed to donate to charity? Why you hogging it all if you really getting jobs like that? Like, you can tell the women who go through shit and really want to be done with a dude because they'll go to court, do whatever they got to do, be like, I don't want nothing. I just want to be divorced. I don't want to have nothing else to do with this motherfucker. It be women out here that get fucked over and end up being the one paying spousal support. And I'm just like, how? But y'all be believing everything that come out of some of these folks' mouths.
The hair from Ms.Marvel, the whole suit situation. I enjoy the cosmic aspect of it. I'm trying to see where they going with it. How did it become? I thought it was more than one gauntlet, Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we'll get another one. That little world she went through, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I was trying to see if those were heroes that she was seeing, or maybe those are ancient heroes. I don't know. But all in all, Ms. Marvel looking real good to me. I'm like, I think the show's gonna be really fucking good. You know, I hope it's good. Like, I've seen worse shows out there get multiple seasons. So I hope it continues to go on the right path. Young Justice was one of the best fucking... I'm not disappointed with nothing they do. Like, I don't care. Like, this is the thing. I'm open to something new if it makes sense. If it makes sense, I'm open to it. I don't care about her having different powers. Why? Because Reed Richards has those same powers, basically. So for her to be different in some aspect, I can understand that. I'm open to change if it makes sense. I have no problem with change.
How are they going to profit off his death?
But it has to make sense.
Y'all be... Some of y'all... Somebody just said, will y'all support Marvel if they profit off Chadwick Boseman's death? How they gonna do that? How long he passed away ago? If they was gonna profit when they have kept doing Black Panther stuff in his image and his name, R.I.P., blah, 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 still making money, versus all of y'all who keep saying don't replace him. How they gonna make money off somebody dead and he done been dead a couple years already? What you think they finna do when Black Panther 2 come out? You must be got the wrong idea about what Black Panther 2 gonna be about. I think that's what you thinking about.
The only way they're gonna show him is through a picture. That's it. There's no CGI. There's no nothing. There's no nothing.
Are her powers from the bracelet or from her lineage? I would think they from the bracelet because I mean she couldn't do nothing until she put the bracelet on.
There's no CGI. There's no Paul Walker shit going on. There's no Fast and Furious Paul Walker shit going on. No. There's none of that. So how are they gonna profit? All they're gonna do is show a picture. They're gonna have a ceremony, you know what I'm saying that he's passed on.
Who is Mr. Miracle?
Which I can understand, and then they have to choose the next ruler of Wakanda.
So can somebody explain to me what Ms. Marvel's real powers are, since y'all keep bringing up her original powers? Isn't it just embiggen? Mm-hmm. Is that it, or can she do other stuff?
Nothing that I know of. Her hands and fists get bigger.
So did her hand not get big while cosmic in the episode? Mm-hmm. So is that not still her original powers with something added onto it? Like, I'm just trying to understand, cause
it was more of a fucking glow. Like it was a cosmic hand that extended, and that made it bigger. It just was bigger.
But it looked like her arm stretched and her hand got bigger. Because remember, she can make the little actual disc to stand on, like when she got in the house. So she could have caught the girl with that. But instead, she caught her with her hand, which it looked like her arm stretched out. And she caught her. Like, who can catch somebody in the palm of their hands literally without it getting bigger?
Why does T'Challa need to be killed off for a third time? Like, what was the first time he was killed off?
If they do a T'Challa memorial in the movie, it's to let people know who keep feeling like people gonna come back a certain way, that story is done. That's why they do stuff like that, because people never get it. That's just like asking, just like in Ms. Marvel, they show Iron Man and Natasha in the little memorial that they had at the con. Like, they gonna keep showing you these heroes that died because they're heroes. Like, I don't know how else to say that.
And like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like Black Panther should have been waited after a few years, about maybe 5 years. I say 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Chadwick. Give it like five years. Because You know, you just don't replace someone like Chadwick Boseman. It's hard to do. And like this year in August is coming up on the second year, so I'm like 3 more years. You know, pull it back. And it's not. And like I'm not. Adults are gonna talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? That's adults. Like adults are gonna do what they do. Adults are gonna be like, no, I'm not saying it. No, 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 no. That's adults. Fuck with adults. I'm talking about kids. I'm thinking about kids. Because I remember being a kid wanting the Black Panther movie. Kids want that. Kids want that. We didn't get any of T'Challa really fucking dope storylines. We didn't get that. And we won't get that because Kevin Feige said it's not going to happen. They're not recasting. So that's not going to happen. So we won't ever get good T'Challa storylines. Ever. That fucking sucks. It was this whole fucking thing that when Wakanda got attacked and he was married to a fucking Aurora Storm and he divorced her ass and told her to leave fucking Wakanda and never return. You told your woman never to return? Like, I would have loved to see that shit on screen. Like, she chose the X-Men over Wakanda. He divorced her ass over that shit. I was like, God damn, T'Challa. She was like, so-and-so has to do the divorce. I made myself that person, and I divorced you. You didn't even tell your woman she was divorced and made her leave Wakanda.
I don't really watch Marvel animated shows.
I was like, shit. I was like, that's some cold shit, bro. I'm like, you divorced this chick and didn't even let her know? Bro, you a cold motherfucker, T'Challa. I was like, you chose your people of the X-Men. I choose the people of Wakanda. Leave Wakanda, never to return, Aurora.
But the whole point...
T'Challa, you cold motherfucker.
The whole point I was trying to make about Ms.Marvel is like, back when we first did the trailer, is that...
Cameron, you know what the fuck I'm talking about? Cameron, like... T'Challa wasn't shit for
is that if Ms.Marvel and Reed can do the same thing and they going with Fantastic Four eventually, why would you want to have two characters that do exactly the same thing? Then y'all gonna be like, Ms.Marvel trash, we need Reed, blah blah blah. So, and then it don't make sense for her to not be able to have like the power she have now and be in the Marvels.
Okay, that shit was cold as fuck, man. T'Challa ain't have to do it like that. I was like, ooh.
So by killing T'Challa and promoting it in trailers and movies, Disney's making money off Chadwick. That's what you're saying? Even if they didn't kill him and promote it, people are still gonna see Black Panther. So I don't get what's the difference. You acting like people don't watch Marvel. It's not DC trying to pull somebody in to watch something. They was gonna go see it anyway. But anyway. But yeah, Young Justice was ignorant as hell. The first half with the fight, everybody going back and forth. The only time I'll accept Superman fighting with Connor, you know what I'm saying? Talking about don't mess with the L's. But baby, when they showed Kara at the end though, I was flabbergasted. Because that's one L that about to come fuck y'all up. She's about to fuck y'all up. I don't really give a fuck about Mary, but I'm sure she gonna do some stuff too. I like how... Me and Davon was talking. He was like, I like how all the other heroes show up at the end of the episode after everything over. Like, bitch, where y'all been? They had Batman, John, Shazam, everybody fucking showing up at the end. Like, bitch, where was y'all at?
That shit was horrible.
I wonder if they gonna do more Shazam family members since they have regular Shazam and then they got married, or they just gonna leave it at them too. Man, that was hashtag Renew Young Justice season 5, so they probably will, because that shit good. Not when my gun puts on the hood and run. Yeah, I'm glad, like, Dick had to tell her beforehand, like, listen, I know you don't want to do what you about to have to do, but we all gotta, like, do extra right now. Like, I'm gonna need you to let that shit go. You better fuck him up. They was trying to steal your man from you, girl. Better fuck him up. How cute was it? Her and Connor all cleaned up for their wedding. Her dress, his little hair all slicked back and stuff. They was so cute. I wouldn't know. Whatever they doing with Young Justice, they can keep doing it. I don't have no input on what they should or shouldn't do. Like, whatever formula they got now, they can keep doing their shit. I haven't been disappointed with the season of Young Justice.
Yeah, we're gonna get Mr. Miracle if we get
Now I'm gonna need Wonder Woman to pull Kara aside for what? To do what?
Yeah. We gonna get Mr. Miracle soon.
Who is that? Am I not, like, remember who that is? Why y'all keep bringing up Mr. Miracle? Do I need to Google him?
Episode of Justice League Unlimited. The Flash wanted to help. Wally wanted to help a group of superheroes. He's like a magician, and like they were.
Is that the one with no face? No, that's not him.
Not you talking about the question with the suit and the jacket?
Yeah, that's on.
No, not him.
I have to look at what they look like. Mr. Miracle.
I'll show you.
This dude.
Yep, that's him exactly. Show him.
Is that him and Barter? So they gonna yeah, they gonna have like a whole bunch of folks. I don't know what the end game gonna be. I guess it's still to conquer the universe, but I just don't know where we going.
Bro,
y'all don't have as many heroes because then they was already stealing the kids that had powers and trafficking them. So it's not like you had them kids where y'all can rear up if y'all skip a couple years and have like more fighters. So I don't know what they gonna do.
I'm telling y'all, Kara finna beat Clark ass. She gonna beat his ass.
Not
bro.
Darkseid's other son.
Like, that shit's gonna be ridiculous, bro.
Why everybody shipping Orion and Rocket now?
Jesus.
Y'all be shipping everybody just because she was nice to him. She said, I see you, and y'all like instant shit. Let that woman go home and take care of her child.
Like, bro.
Yeah, I see now he look like Red Tornado, not to just say that, but like, I saw the picture, but yeah. Now I heard that Mr. Miracle was considered black. How that work?
In some continuity, she is. Like, people don't like when she's stronger. She would have been stronger anyway, though.
Who?
Like,
oh, Carl.
Like, y'all gotta remember, if things panned out the way they were supposed to, she would have got there at the same time Clark did. It's just that he got there first. She was supposed to be there to take care of him. And like, a lot of people still forget that she's older, even though on Earth she looks younger. She's older. She's older. She just looks younger. She's the older cousin.
So I mean, are they gonna get Granny Goodness to like mind fuck Zod? Because I'm just like, I can't see him following with this whole thing, but I don't know. I'll watch. Thank you for the donation. Darkseid and Newtown God traded sons. Mr. Miracle went to Darkseid and Orion went to New Genesis. And Miracle escaped. Child, that sounds like a lot of family drama.
And like, this is what I liked about the episode. Zod called out Jor-El for the asshole that he was. And the self-righteous fucking God complex that he had. Oh, no. He had friends on New Genesis. He could have sent his son there with his friends. People he trusted. But he wanted to send him someplace where he would be revered as a god.
Among men.
You see what I'm saying? So you didn't want to send your son over here with people you knew. You wanted to send him to a place they will revere him. He will be a god. Come on, bro. Zod caught hold of that shit instantly.
Why y'all keep feeling like Kara ain't stronger than Clark? Okay. We literally just said like she's older. That's even in the comics, right? Like she's older than him. And bitch, like I said in the video, if she been on fucking what is it, the Phantom Zone all this time by herself and survived, like she gonna have a whole nother type of aura around her. Like she ain't fucking with people like that. Like she gonna probably kill everybody. Like I get the Zaz being strong, but they had to come together and build up together and look out for each other. That motherfucker was in the Phantom Zone all them years by herself, thriving
40 plus years, bro.
by yourself. She ain't need nobody. Like that, you built different.
Like, I don't get that. It's like y'all have a problem accepting that she's stronger, bro.
They have a problem accepting like, women being stronger.
I don't understand that.
Anyway.
Like, I don't understand that. Why do you have a problem accepting that Kara is stronger than Clark? It just
but it's happens. A lot of people stronger than Superman, too. Because, like, legit, though, I be feeling like low-key, if Miss Martian and Superman had to fight, who you think gonna win if she really went all out with her mind powers? You think that fucking strength gonna matter then? That's why I be like, y'all have to be ready for everything. It ain't just hand-to-hand combat. His mind ain't fortified. The fuck? Like, if she wanted to go out there and fuck him up, it's a mind touch. That's it. Like, next. I don't understand. Like, y'all really be trying to play some of these women for a week. They literally just showed you 4 that's about to come fuck up Earth next season if they come back. Kara, Mary, Barter, and Granny Goodness.
Y'all
like, bruh, y'all better stop playing these women for a week.
It's more than about muscles, man. Like, muscles don't mean shit if you can't use your mind. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, this person has magic. Superman, all Kryptonians are weak to magic and fucking a rock. Mind control. Clark is susceptible to mind control.
That's what I was wondering. Like, if they gonna bring like other Shazam family members. Cause like y'all about to need everybody. Y'all about to need hitters. Cause if they come in with all these people, Darkseid got folks. And then Vandal Savage got hoes in storage. Just waiting. And then I'm like, we don't even know who else could be in the equation. Cause we probably ain't seen everything. And all we got is the little people that we seen at the wedding. Half of them can't even fight. Like, half of them can't even fight for real. Like, I'm being honest. Like, half of the people at that wedding need hella training and therapy. You need therapy and training together to, like, know that when you body these hoes, it was for good reason. Don't feel bad. Because y'all gonna have to drop some bodies. I'll watch. Thank you for the donation. Sam, thank you for the donation. How would you rank the last 5 episodes? That Brion storyline wasn't wrapped up in episode 24. Young just had so many moving parts. Empress is still free. Yeah. So Kara physically stronger as well, or like way better trained?
She's better trained and physically stronger.
She's older. Like, I don't understand. Like, we not just saying she older for our health. Like, yeah, like,
okay. This is what I want you to think about. When, okay, the Supergirl opening from Melissa on CW. Mm-hmm. That's real. That's fucking real. She was sent there to protect her cousin. But when she got there, he was already grown. They sent them there because, okay, she can protect, she's strong, she's there, she'll look after him. She can take care of him, give him what he needs. Notice, she landed right there in the cornfields just like him. They were going to be together. But she got blew off course.
Everybody when it come to Superman, bro. Superman ain't the strongest thing to walk the fucking universe.
I mean, y'all can have
if he's strong, he wouldn't have been hemmed up like that. He that strong, near before Zod, 5 seconds later you on the ground. If you want to create a distraction, beat some hoes ass. Break some necks. Y'all be wildin', bro. Like,
yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
The only thing I love right now about where Young Justice is at is I feel like it's gonna come to a head where like the actual heroes can't hold back no more. Like, you can't be reserved in I'm strong but I don't want to kill you. Like, them people coming for your life.
This is the thing. Superman didn't start getting this training until like in recent years. For years, he just was a punching machine. He just was punching. No fucking, know what I'm saying? No fucking training whatsoever. When Supergirl got there, like, she was like, okay, yo, she was fucked up. But then she went to train with Wonder Woman. Way before Clark went to train with anybody. She went to train with Wonder Woman. Like, you can't just be, okay, that's like me going to fight fucking Floyd Mayweather. I don't stand a chance in hell. Right? I don't stand a chance in hell. I fought people in my life, but how many times do you think I'm gonna be able to punch Floyd Mayweather in the face? It's not like 0.01%. I might graze his ass like Trunks did Vegeta or some shit. But it's just not happening, dude.
Jaden, thank you for the donation. Folks stay down playing every other character with Superman. Like, all the magic users gotta do is summon a kryptonite ring and he automatically gone.
I'm like, and like, this is the thing. Like, I'm in this DBZ group. Like, bro, people trash Goku so bad with that whole Goku Superman thing. I'm like, it just doesn't compute
Not
to me.
Lobo's stronger than Superman.
It's like, I don't know about that one, but I just don't understand the fixation on a dude that gets his powers from another source. I've never understood that. People who, like, you get your power from another source. Without that source, you're ordinary. I've always respected people who train for their strength, no matter how strong they are. Okay, like, I understand. Case in point, Captain America. He was a weak dude, right? Short, weak, feeble. Asthma, know what I'm saying? Hay fever, all this bullshit. He got the super soldier serum, but he still trained. He learned different languages. He learned different styles of fighting to stay up. Superman got his strength. I'm a punch. All I need to do is punch. That's not okay. Some form of fighting. I don't know. You've been on Earth for years. You like some form of fighting. Anything. You could have learned different types of fighting from just watching videos. You didn't even take the initiative. That's my problem with Superman. You didn't even take. You just felt, all I need is this strength. All I need is this vision. All I need is this cool breath. All I need is to be able to fly.
Say the same for Flash for wait. Make a complete sentence if y'all trying to like call yourselves coming for somebody. At least make your sentence complete so I can understand you.
What? What they say?
But okay, the only thing with Young Justice that I wonder, because they didn't really put time limits on the ending scene, is if they got Kara out of the Phantom Zone before the 40 years. Like, I know other people been there, because it seemed like they would have needed time to program like her and Mary, like, since Granny Goodness do the whole mind control stuff. Like, did they already have her for a while and we just not know that, or did they just get her out when they got the other ones out? Because, like, I wonder, they didn't show like a timestamp, but I wonder how much time had passed since like Connor and McGunn's wedding and like them being ready to fight or whatever. Because that could have been like a clip for next season.
What?
Like the whole ending scene when they showed like Mary and Kara and Barda. Like, I'm saying, like, Granny programming them to do whatever they want would have taken time, I would think. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. I wonder how much time passed after their wedding. I don't think that was like right after, like how we saw it. I think like a little time has probably passed.
I mean, it's possible.
So the timestamp was September 17th when they showed Kara and them.
So that was around
2 to 3 days. So you mean to tell me they got Kara out the Phantom Zone and in 2 to 3 days they didn't program? Now I know she had Mary a little longer because she went for Mary after the whole thing happened when Child first came, the first half. So that's been months that she'd had Mary. She had Mary before Superboy like went away. Cause remember when they made the deal with Dr. Fate and they wouldn't let Mary in on it, and she was like found her in the alley or whatever. That was like the first half of the show. That wasn't even like the back half. So she's had Mary for months, if you're actually going by the dates. But I can't see them just getting Kara at the Phantom Zone after all this shit happened and her already just, unless she just felt some kind of way already. Like, I don't know.
Man, Clark go see that symbol. He gonna hear that name.
That's just me though. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, maybe it did happen right then, but like, she gotta be pissed if you just came out the Phantom Zone and the first thing you do is just work for Darkseid. No programming, no nothing. They were just like, she just like, I'm in. That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of McGann brother, and then like, she thought she put him in the Phantom Zone and they done got his ass out and gave him a whole planet, which ends up being the other boy planet. Like Trey was saying in the video, they gotta be his descendant. Cause they look alike, except is he green when he turned? I think he green, but like don't he feel some kind of way towards certain Martians or whatever? Like, I don't know, I forgot how all that go, but he don't like the green ones, right?
I don't think so.
So that's I'm like, you probably end up marrying somebody, and then that's, I don't know, but all that is. It's just wild how they going with this story.
I like how the fucking shit just came full fucking circle where you thought the whole little body print on the wall was Connor. But it was actually a fucking boy from the future. The son's out. That shit, that's like, bro, that's just good fucking writing, and that's what I'm saying.
Well, I be
like Young Justice
bring,
is written so fucking well. Yeah, they leave plot holes open like the Breon stuff. I get you, it's still open, but we probably gonna come back to that.
Yeah, him and that girl probably gonna link up, and they may figure out, cause I'm telling y'all, they gonna need people for this. Ain't no, I'm a meta and this, that, and other. They finna try to come snatch Earth. Like, y'all about to be slaves if y'all don't join them. Like, they gonna need people. That would make me think that maybe Wally's still alive, but maybe they waiting. Like, yeah, Superwood was gone and we got him back this season, but there's a possibility that Wally still could be out there. But where is Barry, though? It's like, wasn't Barry running with Wally when all this shit happened? Uh-huh. Did he retire after that? Because they ain't shown him since, from what I can see.
They showed
Not
him
really.
Episode. I mean, they showed him, but they didn't show him.
And this one that just came on, I remember seeing Jay, but I don't remember seeing Barry. But I'm like, they don't really show him. I know they probably try to focus on Wally more since it's Young Justice, but I'm just like, I feel like he's still out there and they gonna need him, and maybe something will come up to where they figure out a way to get him back. Cause you got Bart, you got Jay. If they bring Barry, that's 3 speedsters, and then depending on the situation of what's going on.
And Breon got Trajectory.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
So we got speedsters, but I'm like, we haven't heard anything about the Speed Force, and like I feel like.
What's up, Alex?
If Wally comes back, he will be faster than ever.
Thank you for the donation. The Artemis arc was your fave.
Yeah, I mean, I like how they did it. It was just like, it was so different the way they did it. It was just like, it was kind of frustrating too, because I'm like, shit.
Somebody also brought up a good point, because they was like, because I was thinking that Vandal Savage had Zod's whole army, but then somebody was saying like, but in the video, the dude mentioned that Clarion likes to hunt, so did he kill some of them and just get like Zod and maybe like a couple more in that seat, and then the rest of them he killed. So I don't know with that too. And then I know the mom's still out there, and that was crazy too, because we was talking about how like the dude ended up dying. Like Metron set it up that Rocky came back. He knew that he was gonna steal the bubble, and he ended up back stuck in the spot where like Superboy died, and it was his little scorch mark. But his mom is pregnant with him years earlier than she's supposed to be, cause the people from what century was they from?
I forget, the 30th.
Like they went back to their timeline, but like he's not gonna exist there then, right?
No.
And so that's why I'm like, he gonna be born earlier, and I'm just wondering like what kind of problems that's gonna cause, because of course he could choose a different path, but look who the fuck his parents are. So I'm just like, I don't know what that's gonna mean, because then they say Superboy, I forgot why Superboy created the Legion. So I'm just wondering if that's gonna mess with him making that stuff too, because I remember in the episode he brought up like, why was he so important, but nobody like would say like he just gotta figure it out. But I just wonder if him being born early is gonna throw that shit off of him making the Legion or whatever.
The Legion is still gonna be born. Oh shit! Have we seen Brainiac yet?
They showed him in the episode.
No, that was Brainiac 5. I'm talking about Brainiac. Where the fuck is Brainiac?
I don't know. It's a lot of characters that they mentioned that they ain't show, because they mentioned that. What's the other dude that got the mind control? That always be fucking with McGee and them?
I forgot what that dude, man.
Like, I remember they mentioned him, like, within the last... Yeah, they mentioned him in the last couple of episodes, so... It's a lot of people in the background.
No, I'm like...
They mentioned the side. Like, that's what like they mentioned people down there still to be
where the
like
fuck
that.
is Brainiac, bro? I just fucking thought about that motherfucker. Because we saw Brainiac 5, so Brainiac gotta be coming soon. Gotta watch that shit. Well, let's move on. Let's talk about the boys.
You gonna save Superman and Lois?
Yeah. Superman, Lois, and the Flash. I'm gonna talk about them together.
Okay.
Going to. Yeah, like, cause I like Trigun is a thing. I'm like, this is why I say Young Justice has so many stories, bro. You got Trigun, you got Brainiac, you still got to fucking deal with Vandal Savage and the Light and all them motherfuckers. Then you got Darkseid. Then you can go even farther and go to the Anti-Monitor, bro. So you have so like, many fucking seasons of this shit.
Are they gonna introduce more characters? Because like, are they ever gonna have like Starfire or Raven? Like characters like they are they ever gonna do stuff like that? Because y'all gonna need some hitters like with what they building over there, and like you can't just bring people that ain't never been introduced before because they don't really tell stories like that. So that's what I'm wondering, if they gonna kind of like take season 5 like the first half, maybe introduce some more characters into certain stories. Because like Zatanna, even with Zatanna's storyline, you got like new magic users. They don't show the kids like that much, but you know, like they all got magic because they all share Dr. Fate, right? Yeah. Like, so you got them a little bit, you know, so I'm wondering if they're going to trickle in, like, more characters for when the time comes to be able to do stuff like that. Yeah, The Boys. If you haven't seen The Boys, you might want to leave for this part. Greg said he wants to go all the way to season 7. They still could go even further, though, because it's like, that's just, 3 more seasons? 5, 6, and 7. I feel like they have way more story to tell, but it just depends on how big they want to build it up to. Like, I don't know. But yeah, child, The Boys are pissing me off in every way this episode that came on.
But see, this is the thing. Like, if you go, like, you can do Crisis with that big, like that in that time, because you got so many different things you could do with these characters, with this being the main universe, of course, because these are the characters we spend more time with. You can go get the Justice League. Notice that you go get Justice League Unlimited. You fucking hell, Batman Beyond. Fuck, like, bro, you can go get other versions.
Oh, that's who went to Daxam. So it was the lady, the boy mama with the eyeball that went to Daxam.
Yeah. Somebody
said she gonna come back with him and a bunch of Daxamites. That's gonna be a problem. Yep. That's gonna be a fucking problem too. Oh my goodness. But yeah, on The Boys, I was annoyed. Whoever said that like Homelander is top 5 villains, he not. He alright, but he ain't top 5 cause he a bitch. Like, he more annoying than anything. I'm like, you ain't snapping everybody neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't killing everybody. You more so like he needs to be babied, and he need people to like worship him a little bit or something like that. Like, he have a superiority complex. I feel like, cause like that's just like the shit that happened with him and Stan. Like, Trey was like, but you ain't kill him though. Like, he was right there in the room. He ain't do nothing. So like, why would you not kill him after you done took supposedly the power for yourself? Like, why do you still need him alive? So he ain't top 5 for me at all. Like, he just annoying to me right now. Butcher getting on my nerves. He done had that whole speech with MM was like, ain't no team love, bitch. Like, you done made sure that. Not Sam, thank you for the donation. From season 1 to now, A-Train had the best development. Then he threw it all away. I was starting to like him too. I wouldn't though, cause like him in that African damn costume and that damn bullshit ass commercial that they did, like all that shit is for the cameras. He don't give a fuck. All he want to do is kiss Homelander ass. He was more mad that Homelander took the deep side than he was about the real issue going on with their neighborhoods. He only brought that shit up cause his brother asked him to bring that shit up. He ain't bring that shit up cause he gave a fuck. That's why I was like, how Starlight got bigger balls than some of y'all dudes sitting at the table. Like, she might be scared because she knows she can't take them, but she don't take all the shit that they be doing. They be doing too much. And then the Deep just the fucking, I don't even know what to say about him. Because he might as well have, like, sardines in his head. Because he letting his wife control everything, and she only married him because she from that damn church. They ain't gonna fool me with that. Thought he was gonna redeem himself. He's sitting up there snitching the whole time. He probably was gonna work with them until they know, like when they seen this shit on the TV and Stan got arrested and they knew that Homelander was the one that did it. It was at that moment that it clicked that he probably should snitch.
This is how I know right now, and I'm gonna say this, that people will take whatever they want and be like, okay, this is good. When? Tell me when in the comic books did Green Arrow ever, when did Green Arrow ever do the shit that Stephen Amell did on the show?
Excuse? Like,
tell me when. How many times did he ever go? Like, I think maybe once that he go vengeful like he did in the comics. Because the Green Arrow I knew, the Green Arrow I read was always comic relief, joking, having fun, lighthearted, following
she got something to lose because she cared about that lady she liked.
Like, he was following Dinah left and right. I know I switched the cover. I did that. I did that on purpose.
What happened?
Like, because I'm in this Flash group, right? One of the biggest Flash groups on Facebook, right? And I just so happened to scroll, and they tagged this picture showing all the shows that are good, and they had this drawing next to it, a horse drawing, making it seem like Arrow was perfection. I was like, bro, Arrow wasn't even comic accurate. Arrow was not comic accurate. But it's okay because we got to see blood and guts and people beating each other the fuck up.
I don't think Soulja Boy would join Homelander because I feel like they too much of the same. You know how, like, if you get somebody that's just like you, Homelander wouldn't even want him around. Cause like soon as people find out that Soulja Boy alive, all the attention about to be off him and onto Soulja Boy. That's red flag number one to why he won't even like him. But I don't think he, like, in his right mind right now. Because, like, I don't necessarily think he tried to kill Frenchie. I just think he blew, like, a hole in the wall. And then old girl ended up, like, jumping in the way. That's how the plot got you to see that what his power can do. By her getting hurt because she wouldn't heal. And then he just dipped butt-ass naked. So, like,
The Boys is getting review bombed for its nudity and release schedule.
But they did this last season. What is new about this? They did this same shit last season. 3 episodes, then 1 a week. They did, but they was pissed off last year, so y'all just gonna be mad every year that they do this? It's not fucking Netflix. Like, why did y'all feel like y'all was about to binge The Boys? And you review bombing nudity like hoes ain't been naked and fucking and blowing the fuck up since the shit came on.
I swear, bro.
Y'all must be new to this shit, cause like it's been like that since season 1. It's been nudity and violence and gore. Like, what do y'all think? And at the end of the day, Amazon got enough money to not give a fuck what y'all review bombing anyway. Like, if they gonna renew it, they gonna renew it because people still gonna watch. I'm so sick of people. Get off your phone for a minute. Y'all got time to review bomb and then can't put in a job application. You can sit up there and write an essay about a damn movie or some shit that don't affect you, but then can't get a job. Stop. Like, y'all be doing the most. Not Black Noir really is black. I didn't know that. I figured he was. I just never understood why he never talked or they don't show him as much. So I'm just wondering, like, is his moment coming? Cause like we got like a glimpse of him before his accident or whatever happened. But like it's like they just be saving him out of all the people on the saving. He be the only one that don't be in no shit. Somebody suggested that he might be related to Stan. So like I don't know like if that'll be true or not. But I'm just like I'm still trying to understand like did they tweak the formula when they made like Homelander to where he's invincible? Nobody else got the shit and ended up invincible like him. Like he the only one. That's what I'm just trying to understand. Like, how did they perfect that shit in him, and then nobody else can fucking like do that?
That's all it was. Arrow was basically a Batman show with Batman villains, but with Green Arrow. That's all the fuck Arrow was.
Children shouldn't be watching The Boys anyway, so that's no excuse for you to make that review, Mom. Children should not be watching The Boys. Period. For what? And the fact that like they ain't show like they show dicks on this show, but you see they ain't show Jensen dick, and you see they ain't show Huey's. Like you seeing booty cheeks like everybody ain't got them. Child, whatever. I think you get powers based on who you are. Huey got more than teleporting though, because a regular person can't punch through nobody's chest. Like he had to be strong too to punch through that man's chest like that. But
unless he had his arm out and teleport midway through, or did he punch?
I thought he teleported then punch. That's what I was looking for too. Like it's like it caught him off guard that he teleported, then he punched the dude to like stop him. So when his hand went through his chest, it was like it caught him off guard. But I'm like, nah, he done snuck and stole this shit from fucking Butcher, not knowing like y'all about to be throwing up out the front and the back for like the next week.
But that makes sense for him to have that power though. Teleporting.
I just don't want Huey to get hurt because, and true, somebody said Huey's supposed to be the pure one. That's what I was thinking too. Cause like the way Frenchie and them was just done with them. Cause like MM looked right at him and was like, I'm disappointed. Like it wasn't like you shouldn't have did this. He didn't give a fuck about. He didn't give a fuck that Butcher did it. He looked right at Huey and was like a dad, I'm disappointed in you, son. Like that's how he looked at him. Like you know you don't supposed to do that shit. But see his ego getting to him with Starlight. She gotta open jars for you, and you a dude. Then you got her ex popping back up. Now this shit with Homelander. You know what I'm saying? They had him on the red carpet like he was the purse guy. Like, we need solo pictures of her. Like, he would be there holding her bag. Like, that shit starting to get to him. Because when he was about to stand up to Homelander, like, in the episode, but, like, Starlight intervened and was like, if you do anything to him or anybody he care about, you know, like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, he want to do certain stuff, but because he's with her, he can't. So he feel like he got to have powers too, but that's not the answer. Obviously, it's not, because everybody on this show that got powers, I don't even know if there's anybody you could just say fully 100% is like, Starlight probably the closest one to really trying to do some shit that heroes would actually do. Her having foundations and trying to do all this other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired of Homelander, but you know they're not gonna get rid of him. That's antagonist number one. Like, who else you gonna get to be the antagonist if they get rid of him? I can't see them killing him. I can see them having like a knockdown, drag out fight, and everybody getting hurt as fuck, and we have to go back to the drawing board to the next season. But I can't see them killing him though. Huey finna be a crackhead in a minute. You seen how he was looking out that window while Kimiko was in the back dying? I'm talking about she was in the back dying. He looking out the window smiling like, bitch, I got powers. Nah, Sam, thank you for the donation. Yeah, I just said that. It's like, yeah, he was smiling. He doped up. Cause like even when Butcher did it the first time, he wasn't like, he was like caught off guard, but I don't necessarily think, I feel like the more you use it, the more you'll be addicted to it. But Huey is already gone dose 1. So that's why I'm just like, that shit not gonna be good for him. Then it's like, how you finna get more? Because I want to say Maeve gave him how many doses? You remember? How many doses Maeve gave him of that stuff?
I thought it was like 3 or 4.
Because he used 2, and then if he only had 3, Huey just used the other one. So, you already out.
Well, and let me tell y'all something.
Oh, Lord.
If you trying to watch Dragon Ball Superhero in August, which I find to be the stupidest shit ever, don't jump online because they spoiling the shit out of it. Y'all know it's the 11th over there. So
now somebody said Nate Jacobs versus Homelander, who's worse?
It's fucking bad. Like,
Homelander is worse to me because he's a soup with a Nate Jacobs complex. Imagine Nate if he had powers. It would literally be Homelander, but older. Some of the shit that Nate do is like, I feel like he a product of his environment a little bit too. Cause I feel like his mama literally told him on Euphoria, you went dark one day, but you didn't do nothing to fucking help your family because your husband ain't believe in therapy. What the fuck that got to do with your kids? Now he gone being a material girl and you stuck at home to clean up the mess because you listen to him. So that's why I'm just like, I can't really blame Nate. He a child. That's something that could have been stopped. Homelander, a different situation. He doesn't use the whole bottle when he doses. I mean, it look like half. Either way, and ain't no telling how much Huey shot a week. I mean, nobody's saying Huey gonna be the villain. I'm just saying he gonna want to keep using though. And the way Kimiko was so disappointed because she was like, "Why would y'all like do that to yourself on purpose?" Like she didn't have a choice. So that's why I feel like that come in. But I know this ain't like your typical run-of-the-mill show where you just learn a lesson and everybody do shit the right way like you have in regular plots. But I know she already was ready to leave. Then to see people you care about shoot themselves up with that shit after you didn't really have a choice. You and your brother didn't have a choice. I know she probably kind of like pissed. But I hope they figure out a way to save her because if she die, I'm going to be mad. They still didn't clean up that piss. What piss? Who peed on something? I don't know why y'all feel like Starlight better drop his ass this season. Nobody's stronger than Homelander because if they were, the fight would have already been out. Like they would have already been doing that. That's the whole purpose of them getting Soulja Boy. They basically how y'all pump up Superman. That's Homelander, but evil. Like that's basically, you know what I'm saying, without the kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? That's what Homelander is. Evil Superman without the kryptonite weakness. Or the whole sun shit mattering. And nobody's like on his level. Which I'm assuming Soulja Boy is now only because if he hurts somebody, they don't heal or they powers may not work. So he's like, who could do that in X-Men? When is somebody that can like... I don't know if it was somebody that could take... not necessarily like Rogue. But, like, it was somebody else that could do something that they created, I thought, or they did something to where, like, if a mutant got out of hand, you know what I'm saying, they could, like, use them to snatch their shit or something. I don't know. But what could the man's son do that was, like, bald in the X-Men movies? Remember he had his son locked up like everybody else? The one with the glasses who made Wolverine. Didn't he have a son that had powers, too?
Yo.
Was it not a mutant that like when they came around other people, their powers didn't work?
Oh, that was the X-Men 3. That was the boy that Beast saw in the
That's what I'm just saying. Like I just feel like that's kind of what Soulja Boy gonna be, even though he's still like using actual abilities. I feel like he gonna use them to make people not be able to use
Rogue took a boy powers like that, and I think in X-Men Evolution.
In the other movie.
I said X-Men Evolution.
Oh, the cartoon.
When they were fighting Apocalypse at the end, she took the power.
He played the fuck out of a lot of roles, but like yeah, Homelander be fucking getting on my nerves. A-Train, they got on my nerves. The Deep annoying as fuck and stupid. Like they didn't have to fuck that boy up like that though. Like I was wondering when he took Starlight and was like, I got something to show you. In my heart of hearts, I thought he was gonna show the lady since she shot her daughter up with that stuff. Like he was gonna be like outside her window watching what happened to the girl. Like I thought someone was gonna fuck up. I didn't think he had messed that boy up like that. And the fact that his last episode was them playing that song, like they was playing that song earlier. That song is disgusting. Fucking A-Train got somebody body like that. Might not be your ass smushed up like that one day. Soon as he tired of you. And then it's like, what Stan was saying, he don't have nobody to cover for him now. So like you done killed a member of the Seven, like the same fucking week they joined. So what's gonna be the story that y'all give the press on what happened to the dude? They ain't even show him use his powers. His name was Supersonic, and I don't even know what he could do. Oop, y'all dark.
Superman and Lois and the Flash. We talk about them at the same time. For all I give a fuck.
Well, you said you was gonna do that anyway. So. Not y'all. Never mind. Not y'all saying Supersonic could dance. That's not his ability. I assume. Like the fuck.
Superman and Lois and the Flash. We talk about both of them at the same time. Let's get it going. I have it on Superman and Lois. They found Lucy ass. Got some backstory on her ass.
I'm so fucking sick of them showing Lucy. She's useless, bruh.
And like this, and like, hold on, let me say this. Like, this is why I don't like the CW right now. So for the whole fucking time, this show, the whole point of Superman and Lois was for them to be on Earth 1. Now it's like y'all don't want to say, or it's like y'all don't want to say that you're on Earth 1. Like, but we all know you have to be on Earth 1 because John showed up on the episode, right? And then, so Kara, Superman's cousin, we saw him on her show multiple times.
That's what cult leaders do. They play on your weakness to get
so
you to
why
join
can't
them.
we just say we're on Earth 1 and be done with it? Oh, because you don't want to do a crossover? The crossover, the best thing, you know what I'm saying, that happened since they started doing these shows.
Lucy and Allie can go together. I'm sick of both of them bitches.
Fucking
Silhouetted Animated, thank you for the donation. Superman and Lois showrunner said we will get Arrowverse tie and answers in the season 2 finale. I guess. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I'm over it.
like, they fucked Clark up bad. Like, they really fucked him up bad.
They probably want to do, like, crossover stuff, but then it's up to the studios and the network for to let them do it. So it's like, that's probably why. It's probably not necessarily on one show. It's probably the network that it's on. Because that's more money. Brian, thank you for the donation. Joy need to stop being a simp for a girl. It gets irritating. I mean, he a kid, though. What do you expect? That's the first girl he like. And he like, what, 15, 16? I forgot how old they are.
Brian, how old are you? Excuse me.
Y'all just feel like men that like women are simps in general. Just say y'all don't like women and just go on with that.
How old are you? Like,
shut up, Omega.
I'm like, we got fucking.
Nobody's
Lucy,
saying they need to do a crossover now. We just talking about in general. Nobody want no crossover when the show's finna.
And you never broken up with a girl and felt some kind of way about it? Never.
We just mentioning that. I mean, when did John come? Diggle came like way back when. Like, we not talking about now. We just saying in general, they hate to say that Superman and Lois are on the same, you know, like basically the same universe as the Flash, because then you got people asking like, well, why y'all don't ever do crossovers? They mentioned each other, I think, on the episode, right? One or the other, or somebody mentioned somebody, but
what? Because the Flash is on Earth 1. Kara was on Earth 1. We did the whole fucking Crisis thing and everybody was on Earth 1. In Crisis, if you watch it, Superman and Lois, who right behind me right now, were on Earth 1. Clark was confused as to like, why do we have two suns now?
Martin, thank you for the donation.
My point is, why the fuck are we not talking about, oh, let me go run and see Barry real quick. Hey, maybe I can get some help from Clark. But John Diggle showed up in Superman and Lois. What are we doing? What are we doing?
They intentionally
Earth Prime. What the fuck ever? Earth Prime. I hate that shit.
Does it matter though? It's still considered Earth 1?
It does, like it really,
you don't go, oh, Earth Prime, Earth 2. It's still Earth 1. Like it's first. The fuck? Y'all be trying to be so technical about the one thing you feel like you want to be right about. Like,
my God.
It's still first. It ain't Earth 7. It's
you don't
still
go Earth
first.
Prime, Earth 1. Earth 1 and Earth Prime are the same thing. God damn.
The one thing I detest is that they let the kids talk to their parents like they're their friends. I mean, but it be real kids that be out here talking to their parents like that, though. They ain't showing that shit like that's something that's uncommon. It may not be coming in your household or in certain households, but like it's people that really be out here talking to their parents like that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The universe, the fucking shows don't feel connected anymore. And the only thing that's left is the Flash.
Baby, Lois be stressed.
Like, so if y'all don't want Superman and Lois to be a part of them, like, cool, don't. Like, but why the fuck?
Not that would the show be better with less Cushings. What they got to do with you act like they show them all the time. It really don't be nobody but Lana and her daughter. Every now and then they sprinkle in the dad, and even less they sprinkle in like the daughter. So, dude, why does that even matter? I ain't gonna lie, Lana was kind of like the way she came at Jordan. I was shook. I was like. And the way he was about to cry, he was like, "You're right, Miss Cushing. I'm sorry. I know she felt like shit."
And I'm like, and this is the thing that pisses me off about it too, because the whole Lucy thing, I was like, she was on fucking Supergirl. The same fucking actress was on Supergirl. Y'all not gonna sit here and tell me y'all didn't watch season 1 of Supergirl and remember this lady being on this shit. She worked for the DOD.
Not I know, Lois.
I'm like, then like all of a sudden the next season you didn't come to the CW. Cool, I understand that shit.
Drinking don't make
not leaving LA. I understand not leaving LA, wanting to go to Vancouver. I understand. You with your man, and you know what I'm saying?
That's better.
You look like you had a bright future ahead of you, and you working on other shows on other networks still. Now while you doing this Superman and Lois thing, I understand not wanting to leave LA. Trust me, I do. Especially for the CW. Trust me, I under-fucking-stand. But my point is, you playing the same character you played on another show. Why are they not connected? You can't give me the bullshit, bro. No, we still haven't gotten these questions answered. But all in all, Superman and Lois was great this week. You know
Lucy just pissed me off because like the lady had to damn near kill your dad and Superman in front of you for you to see that this bitch lying.
You didn't have to Lana didn't have to go off on Jordan like that though. Shit, that shit fucked me up. I've never seen like Lana's been mad and went off. She went off on a kid, man. I ain't even like Lana, man.
Only thing I need Clark to do. When you go do stuff with Jordan, I know Jonathan don't have powers, but it would be nice for him to feel included. Like, you literally left him to do chores at the farm all day to go teach Jordan how to fly because he was sad about his girlfriend. Jonathan literally just told you, like, 30 minutes before that he feel like he has no future. Your son told you he can't do sports no more. He don't feel like he got a future. Everybody at school hate him, and the first thing you do is go teach your other son how to fly. He could have been there and could have been happy for him too. Like, that could have been a moment y'all shared. You don't have to like not include him because he don't have powers. Like, y'all gonna have to stop that not including shit. That's how you make an evil, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's how one of your kids end up being evil. He finally get powers, be like, nah, they don't need you to teach me shit now. Don't have time for me now. Like, I love Tyler playing Clark and Dad and Superman, but like you gotta like include them both. You can't just do that. Brian, thank you for the donation. I'm just saying that if Jordan tells Sarah your secret, she still don't trust you and her life is in danger. I bet you Lana wishing now the one thing I did feel like this week, how she over there acting. See, now you wish they wouldn't have told you. First it was, why did you lie? Keep it from me so long. Now you got this weight on your shoulders. You carrying a secret, and then you can't even be around people that's supposed to be your friends because of all this other kind of shit. Then if your daughter find out, or your husband find, or your ex-husband, or whoever, now everybody in danger. You in danger anyway. Because they study coming for your ass. You got a whole nother version of you on the other side. That's super. They going to be coming for you anyway. Like, child, sometimes it's better not to know everybody's business. The Flash.
Oh man, all I want to talk about is that fucking ending, the fucking promo. Fuck all that other shit. fuck all that other shit. Bitch, I'm here for the promo. Did y'all see the promo? Let's talk about the promo. Fuck all that other bullshit. We ain't gotta talk about shit with the Flash, but the motherfucking. But we ain't gotta talk about shit, but the motherfucking promo, bitch.
Okay, before you get into that, cause this gonna take a minute. Where the fuck is Tal at?
He doing some research on some shit.
Cause when I'm about to die, like Superman sells normal, I ain't got no powers. You wanna be in the family? I would have been hollering for his ass. You was gonna hear me somewhere.
He gonna show up in the next episode.
The way I would have been screaming for Tal if I was Lois. I'd be like, bitch, if you don't get your ass down here,
he gonna show up to help.
You ain't never coming to the family.
I feel like that's what they saved him for, the help when he needed. Like he gonna show up next episode.
Ron, thank you for the donation. If I didn't say it, I'm sorry. You hope we get a season 5 of Young Justice and you waiting for Starfire and Raven.
What was the promo? You don't know the fucking promo for the Flash?
Ooh, baby, that was the best thing they had.
Get the fuck out of here.
Silhouetted animated.
No. Fuck all that. Get the fuck out of here right now and go watch the goddamn promo right now. I said it. Get the fuck out of here right now. I mean that shit from the depths of my fucking soul. Get the fuck out of here right now.
I ain't gotta watch something.
Go watch the fucking promo right now. I mean that shit. Get your ass up and stop fucking bullshit. You on YouTube right now. Go type in Season 8 episode fucking 18 Flash promo. Go right now. The fuck are you doing? But like also let's talk about like all I'm talking about is Thawne shit. Like bro.
Oh, that's a good. I don't know.
The way Thawne was antagonizing Barry, talking about care. Nobody will care. That's not what you say.
That is not the promo. You talking about you?
Like, I'm talking about Thawne stuff. But I'm like, why would you say care? Care? You care? Calm down. You fucking calm down. Tell me to fucking calm down. We're talking about fucking Thawne right now. It's about to be popping in this bitch. Now, what did you see, Sam? Tell me what you saw since you have returned.
Not that look.
Since you have returned, what did you see? Tell me what you saw.
It's almost 6:30. I'm hungry. I'm about to go eat.
That's fucking right. You not only saw Thawne, you saw Matt. It's fucking Thawne. That's what the fuck you saw.
I see your comment, EJ Moore, but like that's a good theory. Now that I think about it, I did forget that somebody hacked Chester's computer that we don't know what for. So you think if Fast Track Labs hacked the computer to get a blueprint to build the artificial Speed Force? I mean, it could. They could throw you off because, like, you would think since the girl was running around stealing stuff because she had newly got speed, she would have been doing it. But they would have had to build the machine for her to get speed. So they could have done the hack first. Built that, and then now we seeing, like, Mina. Every time I think about Matt, I just think about season 3 when he was like, "You gonna be begging me. You gonna be begging me to kill your mama."
It's about time. It's about to go fucking now.
Now who's the villain, Flash? Like, that's the kind of shit I be living for. Like, I've been waiting on Matt all these years. Like, please, I need some of that. Danny, please. What happened to Avery? Who is Avery? Am I tripping?
I honestly wish I could.
Who is Avery?
I don't know. Like, honestly, it's hard to call what version. I won't be able to call what version of Thawne this is until I see him.
The way he stepped to Barry in that promo when Barry was like, "You Thawne," and he like, "I don't know why you think I'm I'm a murderer, but you might want to chill with them rumors around here. I need my job." This shit gonna be ignorant, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the mess.
So I'm just like, it's gonna take me is a little while. When I hear him talking and hear the things he's doing, that's gonna be the only thing that's be able to tell me where this Thawne is in the timeline. Like, if they give me that much information in the episode. If they do, cool. If they don't,
oh, the girl who helped Bart and Noir, that episode that Bart liked a little bit when they had came back. I don't know.
But people,
I can't see us getting 2 new speedsters though, because if they just did Mina, I'd be surprised if they do Avery too, because I want to say she a speedster too, right?
Like, people are calling her fast track. All I'm saying is, I saw she was in black. She was in black, and I think that's the negative Flash persona.
I mean, it's positive. I said it's positive. It's possible, but they could have just had her in black because she was a thief too. Like, she was stealing shit. So.
But I'm like, if they give her an actual speedster costume, I don't know. Like,
oh, Martin, thank you for the donation. In season 2, episode 11, when Barry asked why Thawne hated him, Thawne says that when he first discovered the ability to time travel, it revealed the truth that he was never going to become the Flash. His fate was to become his enemy. He was never going to be the Flash. I'm just waiting to see how they do it, though. I just need it to be good.
give me a second, y'all. I'm hitting my boy real quick. I got it. I got it. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I'm sending a message. Give me a second.
They really was about to end this season with no Iris, and I don't know how they was gonna do that. I'm just trying to understand, like, y'all didn't even know for sure if y'all was coming back for season 9. So how the fuck did y'all write this shit with just Iris being missing? I feel like that's disrespectful as hell. Just her getting the Speed Force. I mean, what is it? The Steel Force sickness shit, and she just disappearing, and we just fucking we gallivanting. You know what I'm saying? Until this shit over. I don't know, Danny. It depends on what it was. Mina, having her, I don't know her like that. But, like, even if she is a big character, it's like, what are they really gonna do with her when it's like Thawne is using her to, like, do these experiments? Do you really think she gonna make it? Only way I can see her making it is if she, like, instead of him having, like, an evil version of the Tornado Twins, that's, like, his evil protege. Other than that, like, if she Team Flash, she gonna have to go.
They working on a Speed Force, y'all. Her name is Negative Flash. Get the fuck out of here. They're working on Negative Tachyons. That's Negative Flash. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
I just thought of that shit. That shit don't even make sense.
Martin, thank you for a donation. In Armageddon, he said something completely different, basically implying that it was the Flash stealing his moment. So my question to you, Trey, is which one is it? Time travel or stolen moment that began Thawne's hatred for the Flash?
Okay. What made him hate Barry, like he said it all. It's all, if you play it all together, Thawne hates Barry because Thawne wanted to be the Flash, save people, right? In the comic books, he would create these disasters and Barry caught a hold to him, but Thawne wasn't as fast as Barry. So Barry's supposed to run to the future, and I guess one of these episodes right now, but just in case this is the end, Barry's supposed to run to the future in pursuit of some case, Iris time sickness, and stop this disaster. Barry's probably going to see Thawne somewhere.
Hey, Tyrell. Brian, thank you for the donation.
This is the disaster that caused me to have the greatest enemy ever because I stopped his.
We got rid of Godspeed, right?
You know what I'm saying? No, Godspeed's in Iron Heights.
Oh, I don't know if they're gonna show him, but whoever asked, where was that? Are they gonna be able to have speed without being connected to a force? You've seen that plenty of times on the Flash. It's plenty of people that make artificial speed or shoot themselves up with shit to get speed. That don't mean they have a connection to the speed force though, or force period. That's why they don't necessarily last. That's why they have to keep using stuff. If you boil it down, it's just jealousy and nothing else. I feel like Thawne is one of those people that have like how those toxic relationships where you have them people that's like, if I can't love you, nobody else gonna love you, and then they be like pal, and they be killing people. I feel like that's Thawne relationship with Barry. Like, I was supposed to be the best, and it turned out that I was your enemy. So since like I can't be you, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna keep fucking with you to the end of time. But it's like in a twisted way. It's like he's so obsessed with making Barry life hell that like he won't even let nobody else hurt him just so he can do it in a way. It's like that kind of shit. That's how I feel to me.
Y'all don't get that? Think about Godspeed. Godspeed was gonna beat Barry, but oh no, Godspeed, you can't beat Barry. I'm gonna help Barry beat you because I'm going to kill the Flash.
It's really twisted. It's
like
really twisted.
Nobody else can kill Barry because if you try to kill Barry, I'm gonna intervene.
I just really want to know why Thawne is here now. I want to know too for it go off. Like, I want answers for they just like they gave us that flashback and they gonna go back and forth like, oh, I'm not this person, and then the season off. Like, no, I'm not waiting till January to try to figure all this shit out. Y'all gonna have to give me something because y'all already disrespectful and ain't even mentioning Iris. You know Iris ain't coming up again if he got to deal with Thawne. You already know they not finna bring her up no more. That's finna be the key focus of what's going on now is this girl Mina and Thawne being back. Like, he introduced himself as Eobard Thawne. Like, he ain't sugarcoat. He ain't say nobody else's name. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know how they do that, though. I'm assuming on the CW's Flash, Thawne is always just going to be Reverse Flash. Because, like, don't he also have the name Professor Zoom and stuff, too? Yes. Or... So that's I'm like with him in the lab coat and me seeing him like that, it just made me think of other stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if like something threw him off.
That would be a good thing for her to say next episode. Around here we call him Professor Zoom. That would be perfection.
It would be, but
notice I called that right now. Like y'all see this shit? I am old bitch.
But that's what I thought about when I saw him in the lab coat. I was like, could he be like Professor Zoom? But I'm like, I'm assuming with the CW being the show that it is, that he's only gonna be just Reverse Flash like that.
But the professor, the reason they called him that was because back in the day, that's what they were going with. Like, it wasn't later till they said Reverse Flash.
Oh.
Like, he was.
Well, I just feel like that would be like, and like people, that's what I see when I look at him.
People always
with the
get that confused. Why is he? Who's coat? Professor Zoom and who's Zoom? Hunter Zolomon is Zoom. Professor Zoom is Thawne.
I can't, like, Mina, I can't see her, like, y'all hoping she a big character, but there's no way, like, if she said she just want to use her speed to help people. So either both of them fucking over Barry in line right now, or, so what did you say about her being, like, whoever, does she have, like, split personalities or something?
Who?
The girl Mina. Because you say she has, like, 2 personas.
Fast Track and Negative Flash, I don't remember. I think she turns bad. I think because I think she likes Barry with the whole because the whole thing with Mina is it was supposed to be Speed Force Storm. Godspeed was supposed to be intertwined in the storyline. She loses her speed and then she comes back, I think, and has on the black suit. Miss Me Barry, da 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 da. They fight. She loses. I think Rajan pops up. So I don't know what they're going with.
I thought her name was Taylor. Who is Tina Wazo? I don't know. I don't like the girl that worked with Allegra them though. Like the fact that Allegra went toe to toe with Dr. Light and the other girl though. What's her name? I forgot the other name. That's ugly. But the fact that she went toe to toe with they fucking ass, and I'm just like,
isn't Inertia basically Bart's Thawne? That's not basically. He's a clone of Bart. Yeah.
oh, he talking about Tenya. Okay. But yeah, I feel like Allegra is like more powerful than she gives herself credit for. Like I feel like she one of them people that don't think she is, so like she's not using her power to its full ability. Cause they said a line in the show when they was like something about her not being able to handle all that power that she has. So that's what I'm wondering. Like they making her level up for like a certain reason, like her, cause Iris is gone, and it's basically just been like Barry and Cecile and Allegra. So that's basically it, because Caitlyn, they killed Frost, Caitlyn gone, Chester is like the tech guy, so it's like that's really all you got. If this is Thawne, I just feel like they gonna have to step up or people gonna die. If that's really him and he really gonna do some shit. But that's what's making me think this Mina girl is either gonna die or she's gonna be evil, because she ain't gonna survive working with Thawne and then being Team Flash. That's not like, I can't see that being a thing. I mean, they could, because they can make her replace Caitlyn, I guess. But like, I don't know. I don't know where they going with this. So I'm intrigued because I don't know what's gonna happen. But that whole episode was like dragging me down until I seen the promo. So like him going to talk to Thawne, even like when it's Tom's Thawne, it's just like the same shit to me over and over again. Like blah blah blah, you jealous, you mad your ass gotta be drunk around this jail cell, you ain't got no speed. I'm like, what guard over there snitching on the fact that folks out here getting bodied though? How he do Frost was dead? I'd have been like, you getting the paper in here?
Fucking
Allegra was created by Eric Wallace, so she didn't exist in the comics before now.
I don't know about Grodd being in a cage in Fast Track Labs. Last I knew, he was in fucking Africa.
Maybe they meant in the comics.
No, they mean now.
So Mina was brainwashed by Grodd? That's what it say first? Mina was brainwashed by Grodd?
Yeah.
Which caused her to become Negative Flash. That's what I was like, how they talking about now? Like they just know this gonna happen.
No, they mean like what if they're what they're saying, what if that is what they're doing right now?
I doubt it. I forgot when the last time they showed Grodd and what he was doing.
I just feel like we finna get a true Speed Force Storm. Like that'd be fun. Like I honestly can't lie, like that wouldn't be fun. Like
So
weekly speedsters, just different speedsters. Y'all can call me. I'd be a weekly speedster. That shit would be fun. But I had to be a badass weekly speedster though. Like
so, but it make it seem like. So if you have a actual Speed Force Storm, what does that mean exactly? Because like they also keep making it seem like Barry can't reach like Speed Force Noir and like the other people and stuff. So like, I'm just wondering like what all that means. That he can't reach them. Because he got the Speed Force. I would think you'd be able to contact Noir some kind of way if nobody else, but I don't know. It just, all this seemed kind of weird.
Unless Matt Thawne has her tied up somewhere, has her in a cage or something, hidden. Maybe they can't access them because they're in the negative Speed Force. Maybe he took them in the negative Speed Force some kind of way. Mm-hmm. I'm just speculating right now. Yeah, I don't know this. Like, maybe they're hurt. But he can't kill them.
I mean, if whatever season gonna be the last, and they do like that with the weekly speedsters, also while building up this story between like Barry and Thawne, I'm down for that. But I don't know what they gonna do because
y'all, me putting on a suit, being on a Flash
they should
episode,
already be writing now, right? For whatever the next season gonna be, since it's June or no?
They could be. I don't know. Like they could be writing, or they could like.
Ryan, thanks for the donation. You have a good night. Enjoy the
Check
rest of your
my
shift.
emails at marriedtothereal@gmail.com. Think I'm gonna fly to Vancouver? Think I can't keep a secret from these motherfuckers?
We still don't know what's up with
Believe
Dion.
it!
But I mean, Dion said that Iris infected him with that illness, so I can kind of see that for him. But the other two and Nora, I wouldn't know like what was going. But I mean, they all make it seem like they're all connected some kind of way. So maybe like whatever was affecting Iris that infected Dion did something with them. I don't know.
You know, I'm cool.
But I mean, it still don't make sense because it's like even if you knew you weren't coming back, then you ordered 2 more episodes, but you still have no Iris and no conclusion to that story when this season was supposed to be about her and her time sickness. That was supposed to be the whole reason Joe got the time stone from Damien. Like it's like y'all just threw that shit out the window.
That's what the next episodes are about.
So the next episodes are about Iris and the Steel Force.
She's coming back, episode 19. She's coming back.
It don't seem like she been gone 4 episodes. Then if she coming back 19, I thought she was just gone too. Like she wasn't in this episode, and then she wasn't in the one where Barry turned, like old or whatever. And I thought those were like the only 2. I thought she was in the one before that.
No, she wasn't in the one where she went missing. She wasn't in the one where Barry went to the Steel Force. So she probably will be back in 19, if that's the right number.
I mean, you may not need Iris, but it don't make sense for them not to like show her if that's a part of the story. Y'all be okay with fucked up storyline as long as y'all get certain shit that y'all want. That bothers me when you have like all them holes and stuff and covering it up with something else. So I mean, some of y'all be okay with that. They mentioned the negative steel forces, so that means there are other forces. Do they have bodies like the regular forces? I don't know. What you mean was Dion's deal, though? You know what, bitch? You know what I forgot, bitch? So we got Thawne popping up now. But then we forgot that it was an evil version of Dion that escaped the Steel Force. Remember? Like, what if that's him? Remember the episode when they made it seem like Dion betrayed Flash, but he needed whatever that shit was that was in Iris to get out? But Dion also appeared to XS like in like fragments. So what if the evil Dion that trapped Flash over there is actually like the Thawne that's out now, like doing this stuff? Cause we don't know how long he been working with old girl, and that was like a couple of weeks ago. Like I didn't even think about that shit. That Kenzie, thank you for the donation. Like I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that like that motherfucker escaped the steel force, and then like now Thawne that popped up all of a sudden. Like I wonder if that got something to do with him popping up too. One character I would like to see before the Flash series finale is over is the original Barry from the newspaper that got his powers in 2020 and went back and saved him as a child. He explained that episode 18 will explain how or what led to her time sickness. I mean, that's cool if they do that. I don't know. Like, I don't be watching, like, people interviews and stuff like that, so I don't know what he said, but I mean, it's possible. I'm just hoping, like I said, I'm cool with whatever they do. The stuff with Thawne, like, them throwing that in there just makes Barry more stressed. If shit going on with Iris, but then you got Thawne messing around in your backyard too, so I'm all for that. I just want to know what's going on with Iris, because I'm like, don't just leave that open-ended and then y'all didn't know like if y'all was coming back or not. So hopefully they said they was coming back in January. They do, so it'll be interesting to see what this ending got to do to tie in with the next season. But I forgot about the fucked up Dion. That's why I was like, fucked up Dion left Barry in the Steel Force. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, we got him. So I don't know. And then if that was him, how did he even get in there? So that's another thing too. But I'm sure I'm just reaching. It might not have nothing to do with each other, but it didn't make sense that there were two Deons. Could no, that can't be. I'm reaching.
Fuck.
At first, I was finna say if they're negative forces. Somebody just asked if they had bodies, could they look like the positive ones, and then we just not know that. But for the CW, that's probably reaching too. That's why I said I don't think Dion betrayed Barry, because why would he have reached out to Noir? Like, that's what I'm saying. That didn't make sense. And then like he wasn't completely like a body when he reached out to Noir, but he was like a person, like a whole person. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. So that's what I'm just wondering, if there are negative forces, do they look like the ones we already know, like for TV? Instead of them recasting like new people, would they just look like evil versions of the people we already know? You finna say something about the Flash?
No, I have nothing else. I was just trying to think of something.
Really? That's so fucking annoying. Like,
I think about some stuff. I got some stuff to think about when it comes to Bond.
not since Mad Back. I wonder if they gonna get dark and start snapping necks like in the comments.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I miss about the Flash? Cause it was never truly explained. The ghosting. When Barry, season 1, season 2, when he would run and he would see a version of himself and he would change time, but it was no real consequences to that. It was like Speed Force version of him saying, okay, this needs to change. It was never truly explained. Like, I feel like that needs to come back next season and be truly explained by Speed Force Noir saying something like along the lines of, during those times things were going to go bad and there was no way to fix it without time travel, so it was allowed something. Because it was like he didn't do it on purpose. He never did it on purpose. It was always like, okay, this is a get out of jail free card. I feel like that is what's missing from the Flash in a way. Like, I understand, like, we did it a lot in the beginning, but I'm like, we haven't really seen Barry run back in time and do anything to change something. Like, we know he's grown as a person, right? We get that. But certain times he needs to, like next season, it needs to be a time where he just unconsciously runs back in time. And, like, you can make that an episode. Like, things just keep happening. It's like, I'm not doing it on purpose. It just keeps happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it needs to happen. Because you need a certain outcome. You get what I'm saying? And until you get that outcome, you're going to keep doing it. I feel like that would... It's a cheap episode. It's a cop-out episode, but it still would be fun. Like, y'all remember when Nora kept doing it? But fuck Nora doing it. I want Barry to do it. And Nora, Speed Force Nora, you get what I'm saying? Said something about it.
I don't know how writing works, but I would think it would have been written like way before I made the complaint about them calling Matt for him to pop up like now. It's not like they write it the week before it come on, so it's like it would have been written like months ago. I don't remember when I started saying they needed to call him. I know it was when Legends was on, but
no, we've been saying that shit for years.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, recently it was like we said it even more because it was like he popped up on Legends, so it was like how they get him and y'all can't get him. But maybe they might have had this in their back pocket for a while and just one secret that they kept. out of the ones they always leak?
I think it might be next week when I tell y'all what I was spoiled on. So I think it might be next week. I don't know, 100%. But whenever it happens, I will tell y'all what it was I was spoiled on. So I will tell y'all in that episode, in the reaction, and I definitely let y'all know during Real Talk for sure. But it's I think it's coming soon. Well, look, we gonna go. We've been here for like 2 hours. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go because I'm getting tired. I didn't go to sleep till 10 o'clock this morning, so.
Y'all have a good rest of y'all weekend.
I hope Young Justice introduced Starfire and Raven. He no longer disappearing. Yeah, but because they took his speed. So eventually, like, he's gonna get his speed back. That's why when he was in jail cell, he was smiling like, oh, he knows what's finna happen.
Possibly. So
he's like, oh yeah, this is finna happen. I'm finna get my speed back. So we'll see. But we'll go. Thank y'all, man.
Thank you for the donation. We're gonna get out of here though. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm probably gonna be streaming for a little while on Twitch, not long. Probably just do a movie. So I'll see y'all if y'all wanna watch the movie, and we'll catch y'all next week.